Good afternoon. My name is Xavier Baumans, and today I'll take you through some marketing for entrepreneurs. So, when we look at market research tools, the first thing that we find is that there are two different types of tools. There's primary and secondary research. For the tools that I found most effective in my research, they've found that they are both secondary. So an example for a primary I'll give you as SurveyMonkey. This way you can jot your surveys online and customers will respond to that, and that way that is primary research as you've done it yourself and it is specific to your product or service. The two different research tools that I'll be looking at for the lean entrepreneur is SimilarWeb.com. This was mentioned by Richard Matheru, and Dwelling in Your Comments by Miles Beckler. So the first one, SimilarWeb.jet, pretty much looks at companies that are existing and it tells you how they do their marketing. So it may tell you that it either comes from social media, it may be redirections from other sites. These are strategies that usually work and you can take them from another business and use them as your own. Of course, this is free, it's similar. Unfortunately, it's similar to other competitors, whereas you'll be pretty much copying their strategies and entering that in. And for marketing, that may not be the greatest thing as you may be done for copyright. Another advantage for the SimilarWebjet is that you can use it for existing and new businesses. And now for the Amazon comments, Miles Beckler suggests that you go onto Amazon into what industry or whatever product or service you'd like to sell and look in the comments. He suggests that you look at the most passionate reviews, which are either in the 1-star or the 5-star reviews. People that take the time to write a paragraph about how much they like a product is worth you going through and reading to add to your product or service as an idea or extra features. Now, the good thing about these Amazon comments is it's close to a focus group, so there's a lot of information going in and out, and it makes it easier for you to get in the same sort of mind frame as your customers. The customer feedback is usually in detail, which is why you choose the 1-star and the 5-star. And then it's very important to do the research before you develop your product or service. There have been instances where companies take a year to develop a product and service, and they think it's ideal. It may be to some, but they don't really do any market research, and when it's released to market, the product or service flops and they don't know why. Disadvantage for the Amazon comments, it's not for innovators. So if you're looking for your own market niche that you'd like to enter on your own, that is tough because you don't have any comments to look for or look at for reviews. And then it is also secondary research, which may be outdated depending on the industry you use. As for an entrepreneur to use this personally, I would use the Amazon comments. That would be to get into any sort of industry that I'd like. It would obviously have to be an existing one. I think it is a safer bet as your first business venture to take something that is maybe not new or innovative, but similar to other businesses with a bit of a market that is not oversaturated. And that way you can get the ball rolling before you have the experience to start your own or maybe innovate on your own. Thank you very much.